The Attorney General, Likando Kalaluka, has asked the Constitutional Court to dismiss with cause a case in which a Lusaka lawyer, Mutwena, has sued the state seeking a declaration that the Electoral Commission of Zambia ECZ has no powers to cancel or postpone a presidential or parliamentary election that is scheduled to be held under a general election. The Attorney General argues that the Electoral Commission of Zambia ECZ is mandated pursuant to Article 52(6) of the Constitution to cancel an election to the office of the President, National Assembly, or a council following the death, resignation, or disqualification of a candidate after the close of nominations and before the election date. The Attorney General argues that the literal interpretation of Article 52(6) as read with Article 266 and Article 52(1) of the Constitution as outlined means that ECZ can cancel the elections to the office of the President, National Assembly, or a council following the death, resignation, or disqualification of a candidate after the close of nominations but before the election date. He further argues that ECZ can also postpone or cancel elections to the office of the President, National Assembly, or a council scheduled in a general election and thereafter request for a fresh nominations. He adds that where a presidential candidate dies, resigns, or disqualified after the close of nomination but 2 to 3 days before the general election, ECZ will only have the authority to call for fresh nominations, thereby allowing the party that has lost a candidate to nominate a substitute candidate. However, ECZ will only have the obligation to postpone or cancel the general elections. In this matter, Lusaka lawyer Mutwena has sued the state seeking a declaration that the Electoral Commission of Zambia has no powers to cancel or postpone a presidential or parliamentary election that is scheduled to be held under a general elections. Mutwena has cited the Attorney General as respondent in the matter, and according to the originating summons filed in the Constitutional Court, Mutwena is seeking a declaration that pursuant to Article 52(6) of the Constitution, ECZ only has powers to cancel or postpone a stand-alone presidential elections. He seeks an affirmation that ECZ is constitutionally obligated to hold fresh nominations and maintain the dates of the general elections as set out in the Constitution for all elections that are supposed to be held under a general one. The lawyer is also seeking a pronouncement that a stand-alone presidential election, as provided for in Articles 1065 and 1058, can only be held if there is a vacancy in the office of the President. Margaret Chota, Movie TV News in Lusaka.